Dang it. Hi everybody, welcome to the thumb. Yeah, it's October 29th, and last night, well, from midnight till about 8 o'clock, we had pretty much constant thunderstorms. Normally, on a normal year, we got ground's froze up. We got sometimes have 6 inches of snow by now, but this is like complete bonus. I was a little concerned about the cattle, and yeah, my fencer got whacked again. I checked that first thing when I got here. But no, it was $1 million rain. I guess what I like about it is, I mean, it doesn't look like we're going to get any frozen ground in quite a while, and I just want to show you something. Look how busy these worms have been since I took the soybeans off. I mean, you know, I've mentioned it in other videos how my calcium is and compaction are problems right now. This is what's going to help it. I mean, yeah, I could have went through and tilled it, but that's going to only get it down 6-8 inches. And these worms will do a lot more good than that. So, yeah, this is, like I said, this is complete bonus here. And this whole field's full of worm castings, and hopefully that'll help my situation. But now I got to go back and put my spare fencer on and get my other one packed up and ready to send off to get it. It's got a 3-year warranty on it, and this is the second time this year. I kind of feel bad, but I'm gonna have to definitely look into a different I don't know what you call it, lightning arrestor, I guess. Anyway, yeah, hang with me and I'll show you some other things, hopefully. So I decided to cross the ditch as I'm walking back to where my fencer's at. Yeah, I was, with all that lightning last night, I don't know why. Some scientists could probably comment and tell me this, but why after good lightning storms, they say it puts nitrogen into the rain. I don't know if that's true or not. If somebody could help me out on that, but yeah, you can kind of see where you can see the rows where I had the rye planted. I guess what's cool about having all these cover crops is it's giving the worms a place to live, giving the worms something to eat. And I mean, I just walked through the ditch there, and we got, I'd say, somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2 inch of rain, and it came hard. I mean, it woke you up at night, and there's no runoff. It's cool. Even on this, where the soybeans just came off of, you know, it's basically bare ground, but there's all those worm castings and stuff I was just showing you, which means there's lots of holes in the ground. Even the deer are coming out and eating all the green stuff. But anyway, I'll show you when I get closer to my powerhouse. Okay, to some this looks like a normal, simple deer blind. But if you look right on the top of it here, right there is 100 watts of solar panels up there. This is where I have my fencer and stuff. Here's my lightning arrestor, which apparently doesn't work. See if there's anything coming out of the... Nope, nothing. Mom, I'm home! Okay. There is nothing there. I still have 12.7 volts on my battery. This is a 12 volt fencer. I'm just going to unplug it for a second and see if something in there can reset or whatever. Okay. Turn her back on. Still nothing. Alright, well, I'm just going to have to put that on and Plug in my Tractor Supply special. Okay, she's showing some juice. Let me find my plug here. Here it is. I'm gonna have to set the phone down for this. Okay, we're back in the electrification business. Now we'll see if it's going past my lightning arrestor. Looks like everything's pretty good. I'm gonna probably drive out here this afternoon and get her sent in and have her ready for next spring. I should actually look into either. Definitely got to get a different lightning arrestor or a different fencer or both. And maybe I'll get this one fixed and use it for a spare. I don't know. I'll talk it over with the place that I got it from, which was Twin Mountain Fence. I have no problem with the fencer other than lightning. I mean, that's probably kind of a common thing. I mean, when you got, I don't know, 1.5 miles of fence, you're bound to get a lot of lightning. You're bound to get a little, have a little problem here and there. Let's see what we got here. This is the one going out to the fence. .8. Nice. We'll check it up there a little farther too. Yeah, I really don't like using that fencer because it actually uses more juice than the other fencer, but hopefully, yeah, they're only going to be out here a few more days, so I'm not going to worry too much about it, but hopefully it'll hold up. I know last summer when the weeds were high and all that, it didn't work real good, so I had to hurry up and get my other one back on. And once I got the other one back on, it was fine, but yeah, I think this one, for one thing, it's got like, what, an extra 2. I think that's a 10 joule, and the one, my solar fencer, is a 8 joule. And so that's obviously going to use more power there, but yeah, just going through the inverter and then everything else. So yeah, I think that had a lot to do with it too. But anyway, yeah, I want to get, hopefully it'll last me a few more days. So here's some more exciting parts about things still growing in October, end of October, almost November. For one thing, it's going to bring the deer in, and should be able to pop some more does this winter, this hunting season. And but yeah, the oats, the volunteer oats, I should say, is thriving again. This was about, I don't know, a couple feet tall when I ran the cattle across them, and yeah, they ate them down, and now they're actually growing again. I mean, this is oats. I should dig one up just to see what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure there's probably some real good roots there. But yeah, you can, if you look hard, you can still see rows of rye growing in there, because the oats is going to be dead in the spring, and hopefully the rye will get ahead of everything else that's growing here. I mean, I didn't spray anything. I didn't spray Roundup, 2,4-D, nothing. Before I planted this. This was all just, actually it looked this dead when I planted the rye, which was basically just from normal, mature weeds dying and whatever the cattle stepped on and killed. So, but yeah, we got a pretty good rain last night. There's actually water in the ditch again. Frogs will be happy. Yeah, the cattle were, kind of felt bad for the cattle being out here, but because they don't have any like actual house that I built them. See if the fence is working over here. Yeah, that'll keep them in. What do you say, Randall? You ready to go home? You ready to go home and see your family? We'll get that done this week. Get the girls home this week. Kind of hate to bring them home, but just because there's so much out here to eat. I mean, Look at all that volunteer rye growing in the radishes. And it's only, at this point, it's only 6 head of cattle. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching, and I really appreciate the guys that subscribe. Yeah, if you want to leave some comments, that kind of helps. That'll help my channel out a little. Check out some of my other videos. I know my videos jump around a lot. Sometimes it's talking about crops and cover crops and cattle. Other times it's firewood, and other times it's working in a shop. But some people don't like that, and some people, yeah, may find it interesting. Personally, I would find it interesting. I like watching channels that kind of do a little bit of everything. But anyway, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and you guys keep doing what you're doing. And like I said, I really appreciate you watching, and tell your friends about Thumb Country stuff, and take her easy. Yeah, I just got thinking about it. Last night during all that thunderstorm, them cattle probably went way in the back there against the woods, and there's a little swale hole back there that they probably went back there looking for cover. And now I don't know if I could get them to come up by the feeder where I've been feeding them some wheat, just to get them into the corral, because not only did they go back there getting cover last night, they found some good cover, and they're eating that. Anyway, yeah, again, thanks for watching.